So we've done expanding trinomials. That's what the previous videos were about. Now what we're going to start looking at is how to factorize them. So when you're given a trinomial or an expression with 3 terms, it will generally factorize to a binomial product. That's what we're looking for. So this definition that you've got here gives us a pretty good idea of what it is that we can expect to find. So x squared plus a plus bx plus ab will factorize to x plus a and x plus b. Sounds a bit confusing, but once you've done this, you'll start to get the idea of what it means and it'll get lots easier. So if we are looking at something like x squared plus 5x minus 6. So this term here, the minus 6, is our product, our AB. So we're looking for numbers that multiply to give us minus 6. And this term here, the 5, is our A plus B. So we're looking for terms that when we add them together, give us 6. So what numbers can we multiply together to get negative 6 and add together to get 5? Hopefully you'll be able to tell me that that would be 6 and minus 1. So then that means that factorizes to x plus 6, x minus 1. Now whenever you're doing these factorizing, I want you to stop and check, multiply it back out and make sure that you get what you started with. So x times x would be x squared, x times 1 minus x, 6 times x plus 6x, 6 times negative 1 minus 6. So we end up with x squared plus 5x minus 6. So that's how we know, yep, we factorized that correctly. So let's have a look at the next one. It looks very similar, x squared minus 5x plus 6. But there's a very big difference. Our last term here, the multiple AB, is a positive number. But our A plus B is negative. So when we add them together, we get a negative number. That's only possible if there's negatives involved. But when I'm multiplying them, I get a positive. And the only way that I can multiply 2 digits together and get a positive is if they're both negative. So 6 and 1 aren't going to work this time. There's no way I can make minus 5 out of 6 and 1 if they're both negative. So what are the other factors of 6? The other factors of 6 are 3 and 2. And in this case, we know they're both negative. And can I make negative 5 out of those? Yes, I can. So that factorizes to x minus 3, x minus 2. So that's what you need to be able to do exercise 209. Have a go. Bring any questions back to class.